California, and an arena that has been their only home for over 2 decades. Fans here getting ready to watch their squad, the Anaheim Ducks. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. There's an awful lot of pre-scouting done, an awful lot of video as well. Do you know everything about everybody before a game?
For the most part, Doc, and it's all about making in-game adjustments by the coaching staff, by the video coach. But you're right, there's not many surprises that go on now as maybe there was maybe 25 years ago where there wasn't a lot of video. So I think the National Hockey League and its coaches have their players and their teams very well prepared when it comes to the video part of it.
The Ducks coaching staff has given its players all the information. It's pretty simple now. It all comes down to execution. It's about the reading and reacting of a particular play in any situation.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Dubnyk's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Ducks. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. Terrific action lies ahead. Zibanejad's the face-off man for Anaheim. Crosby's out there to try to beat him for Calgary. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich, and this playoff game is underway. Anaheim's organizing back in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Kessel. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Oh, what a pad save. Calgary setting things up in their own end. On to Gabrick. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Directing that one to Chara. Chip to Martin. Pass off the woodwork to Zibanejad. Oh, great cut. Moving it to Crosby. Thrown in the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Sidney Crosby. Moves to the corner. And the loose puck regathered by Martin. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Erik Karlsson. Pitching this one to Kessel. Hatchets one. Score!
Shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Ducks lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. Loose puck regathered by Orpik. With a blast! Whiteman shaken up on the play, but he's deep. Score!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Just a tad under 8 minutes off the clock. The Ducks just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Possession taken up by Orpik. Outstanding play. Pitching it to Cogliano. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lets it go. Blocked that one. Pass comes to him from the crease. Laid on to Richards. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. In their own end, skating with it. And now it's directed to Plekanec. What a ripper. Great glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Puck is thrown to Yager. And glides on through center ice. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Propelled to Cogliano. Still with it through neutral ice. Pointed to Plekanec. Blockered away. Calgary's in their own end, setting things up. Snapping a pass to Cogliano. Slid to Bouwmeester. Passing one off now to Ribeiro. Got the pad on it. And possession gained in the defensive zone by Campbell. Terrific interception. Steps between the circles. Look at this chance. Oh, here's a wrister. On to Pouliot. Chip to Korpikoski. Gets that pass back again. Outstanding save with the glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
The Flames with possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Martin. Moves up the wing. Gathered in by Clough. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
You can't make an easier save than that on a 3-on-1. That was really poorly played by the offense.
And here's Ray.
Weidman's injury appears a little more serious than we first thought. Word from the room is he'll sit out the rest of the night.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
First period has come to a close. A hard-working period. They deserve a rest, and now they get one. Anaheim's got a pair, and they lead 2-0. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for the Ducks, and 2 for the Flames. The Ducks end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Calgary's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
And the loose puck brought in by Crosby. The Ducks recoiling back in their own end. Looking to Zibanejad. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Wonderful stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
It's blocked. Tremendous pressure.
Charles nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish his shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Now the puck rounded up by Zibanejad. Still on the move in their own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Superb save by Dubnyk. Right into the slot. Outstanding save with a glove. Trying to go to Gabriel. The Flames wheel one ahead up the wing. Out in the slot. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Dubnyk's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Calgary's cut the lead in half, and they've had the puck a lot, so it looks good for the immediate future. The Flames with a win at center. Laid on to Tanguay. We can start some danger here.
Richards looks rattled here. He's injured going back to the bench slowly.
Moving it on up the wing. Drill. Great save. Directing that one to Palmieri. Back in his defensive end together. Shoots one. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Napped by Palmieri. Back near the blue line to Bouwmeester. No luck. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Calgary's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
The Flames win it. One-timer. Kicked away. Kicked across by Nielsen. Moving it to Pouliot. Takes it up near the boards. Pass cut. Strong play. Pass goes up the middle to Yonkers. Wrister, ring 10 bells for that save.
Oh, guys, man, he's looking for play of the day material on this, but it wasn't that difficult to glove stop.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Charles has been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Big drive and a save. And the puck taken over by Upshaw. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Over 5 minutes remaining in the second. The Ducks have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Right from the slot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Flames win the draw. Terrific glove save. Didn't get through. Puck is picked up by Upshaw. Glides across. One-timer. Throws it to Ehrhoff. Can't get a shot on. The Ducks have possession in their own end. The puck is fielded now by Upshaw. Waffle boarded. Pitching this one to Ribeiro. Between the blue lines.
1 minute left in the second period.
One-timer. Score! And this one is tied.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? If you're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck, you have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
The Flames have gotten this game tied. Can they break it before the end of this second period? And the puck is grabbed by Petrie. Looks ahead to start something. Muscled long to Nielsen. Pushing it on through center. Passes to the slot. Oh, tremendous stop by Luongo.
Luongo's position was key on that outstanding stop.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. A lucky 13 for Anaheim and 12 for the Flames.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating.
Calgary's got the strength going into this next period on the heels of the goal they scored late in this one that tied it. We'll be right back. Underway in the third period. We are, as we started, tied. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Propelled to Kessel. Pass moved up the middle to Zibanejad. Wonderful stop by Luongo.
Luongo's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Ducks continue on through the neutral zone. And ripped to Zibanejad. Flings it. And picked up now by Phil Kessel. Off his helmet mask. Pitching it to Gabriel. Calgary's controlling play through center. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Carlson. Now it's directed to Nielsen. Just a backhander. Slid to Nielsen. Puck is thrown to Kessel. Calgary's carrying it through center. Marched narrowly inside. Picked up in the attacking zone. A shot. Score! He's got his second.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Dubnyk's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Calgary's lead is now 1. They have had an advantage in time of possession, and now at a critical point in the third period, they have the lead on the scoreboard. And gathered in by Bouwmeester.
By number 43.
To Tanguay.
Assisted by number 19. Thornton. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 33
Puck corralled in his own end by Bouwmeester. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. On to Garvin. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. Anaheim's on the move in their own end. Karam pass to Votman. One-timer. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
No chance you're going to beat a goaltender like that with a shot that's so easy to handle. Perfect positioning, easy glove stop.
Just over 9 minutes to be played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Picked up by Orpe. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Dubnyk's only chance was this hit him. He couldn't even react.
Calgary's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Out in front. Wide. Wonderful chance.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Pass, terrific glove save. Chip to Campbell. To Pouliot. Snapping a pass to Kokoskowski. Laid on to Orpik. And he's still got that puck up the wing. To Ribeiro.
Ribeiro's been great creating chances for his teammates.
Blocked. Fires. Score! Joe Thornton.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Perfect tip by the stick. Anaheim setting things up at center. Fires. Save! Near the boards. Right, outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
One-timer, deflected off the blocker.
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
This is overwhelming. Oh, he missed the net. Picked up by the defense. Passing one off now to Bornova. It's dumped in. Puck corralled behind the net by Ehrhoff. Driven up the wing to Bouwmeester. Propelled to Gabriel. What a terrific opportunity. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Edzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Ducks are going to swap goalies. I don't know if one of them got hurt. The Flames control at center ice. Pass attempt to Gabriel. And still with it through the neutral zone. Dumped in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Anaheim's in their own end and in control of the puck. In the slot, he's got it. Got a piece of it with the glove. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
Luongo's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Calgary's got a face-off win. The Flames hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Looking to Garbutt. It's off his pad. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Quick work on the faceoff. One-timer. Steps between the circles. And another save there. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a faceoff right near him.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good face-off win. Slid to Nielsen. Great job on a cut pass.
The Flames have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment, and the dream is realized. It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to calm congratulations. Tradition.